Hi everyone, Scott Musey here. Welcome to Policy Matters. At the Free Enterprise Club, one of the biggest battles we fight every year is the idea of policymakers using taxpayer money to pick winners and losers. Whether it's the government rewarding failure, like with too big to fail bailouts, or subsidizing success with large incentive checks and targeted tax breaks, there is always some business or industry looking for special treatment at the Capitol. Let's take a look at one example from this year, Grand Canyon University. GCU is a private for-profit college located in Phoenix that does an excellent job competing with our public universities. And like a lot of successful businesses, they quickly realized that bigger campuses and more facilities also included paying a lot more in taxes, especially property taxes. Admittedly, Arizona's tax system is a real problem for job creators. The property tax code is especially punitive towards commercial properties. But what was GCU's solution to this tax problem? They sought a special reclassification of their property tax status, trying to lower their tax assessment ratio from 18% to 5%. Essentially, they wanted a special carve-out in the property tax code. If enacted, the GCU tax cut would have cost the state approximately $2.2 million in lost revenue. And since property tax levies are a zero-sum game, their property tax burden would have been shifted onto other taxpayers. In other words, when GCU pays less, you pay more. Taxpayers aren't the only losers. GCU is located in the Alhambra School District, one of the poorest districts in the state. If GCU was pulled off the property tax rolls, the loss in revenue for Alhambra would have been staggering. GCU justified their request for a carve-out the same way every company seeking incentives does. They're special. They provide unique benefits, create better jobs, and generate more economic development than everyone else. It's a great sales pitch, but it's simply not true. The fact is that our economy is full of growing companies, just like GCU, that have not received any preferential treatment. It's decisions based upon efficiency, production, and innovation that drive them, not securing political considerations. Now, if GCU's carve-outs get traction in the future, more businesses will flock to the legislature for their own deal. After all, if lawmakers are willing to give GCU a tax break, where do they draw the line? Now, we want GCU to continue to be successful, but that success must be based on what has driven them this far: their innovation, their creativity, and skill in providing a high-quality product, not targeted subsidies that pit taxpayers against each other. It is for this very reason that government policies that pick winners and losers should be abandoned altogether. There is a better way, and that is a tax code that is broad-based, transparent, and as low as possible. Public policy that is fair and equitable is not just philosophically good. It is a method that has proven time and again to generate the greatest economic prosperity for all businesses and taxpayers. This is Policy Matters. Thanks for watching.